Hey everybody, welcome back to Whiskey's Adventures. How's everybody doing? Doing good, doing good. McDowell Nature Preserve is where we are. So we're gonna do an overnight hammock camping trip out here, but I'm not doing it at the campground. So technically this is a stealth camp. It's by the water. So I've been in this preserve once before, probably 10 years ago, if not longer, when Sydney was a little tiny pup, owl hunter there. But I wanted to come back here, so we're coming back here. I was debating on using the boat or not using the boat, and I decided I was gonna hike in. So we're gonna hike this trail. At some point this trail will lead away from the lake, and we're gonna hike down to the lake and set somewhere here by the water for the night. And that's the plans, folks. A little bridge here I'm gonna cross. So let's go ahead and hike up in here and scout out a location to stealth in for the night. Should be a fun trip. Lake down there, it's Lake Wiley. There's a lake we're camping next to. This is gonna be fun. Hey folks, all right, so I found a good spot to camp. I got a good tree right here behind my pack, another one there, a nice little opening here. I'm gonna be setting up my rain fly over my hammock tonight in a little bit of a different formation than I normally do. Normally I set up with the porch and everything else. This time I'm gonna make it where it's completely enclosed around my hammock. So you'll all see that here shortly when I set up camp. So what I'm doing is doing a stealth camp. McDowell Nature Preserve is where I'm camping at. In this place, you're only supposed to camp at the designated campground, which I'm not, which is clear on the other end of the park. I'm participating in Stealthcampingalliance's February challenge, which the requirements were to something to do with water and to a stealth camp. So I'll show you guys the lake in a minute. We got Lake Wiley that's at the bottom of this hill, mountain, whatever you want to call this thing here. So I got the water part, and I'm stealth camping, so I meet the requirements. This will be the first challenge that I've actually participated in. Been a part of the group for a while, been doing stealth camp videos, uploading there, but this is the first time I'm actually participating in a challenge. So wish me luck. So I don't want to set up camp yet because there's hiking trails all through this place. I believe I'm in a spot where there's no hiking trails. I think there's a really old trail up here at the top of the hill. It doesn't look like it's been walked on for a while, but it may be a game trail, but I'm unsure. So I'm gonna wait until almost dark before I set up, because the park technically closes at 6 p.m. So after 6 o'clock, there should be nobody back here hiking around, then I'll go ahead and set up. But until then, I'm just gonna kind of stash my bag here where nobody can see it and kind of hang out or whatever. Need to show you all the water though, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Sound good? Perfect. All right, I can't show you the water yet. I don't know if you can see them. See them right there? There's a hiking trail at the bottom of this hill here. This is why I didn't want to set up for the camp yet. This may or may not be a good spot. I can just barely make them out at the bottom of the hill there. So I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, because if this is not a game trail that's behind me, they'll come up the trail, and I'm just gonna sit here and relax and see what they do. This is why I don't want to set up camp yet. I don't want to give my location away. Be obvious what I'm doing. This may be a high-risk spot, even. It's been almost 10 years since I've been in this preserve, so I don't remember it. They're just hanging out by the water. So I'm gonna sit here and be quiet for a little bit. They got a dog, or I would try to sneak up on them a little bit closer to get a better view of them. But I don't want to do that because they got a dog with them, and I don't want to get bit. We'll be back with y'all shortly. All right, so I'm back on the trail. My rucksack's hidden. I hope it is. So now I'm just another hiker out here with a phone recording a video. All right, let's go down here by the water so you can get a better view of the water. All right, so there's the water. We got roughly 3 hours before we can set up, unfortunately, because it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. So there's the lake. This is Lake Wiley. Be nice to have a home on the lake like that. We're at the top of the hill up there. Part of the water. This is where I was hoping the camp at was down here, because on the maps and Google Earth I wasn't seeing all these trails down here, which I guess I wouldn't, right? But either way, these are not marked trails on any maps. We got fishermen out here, so I was hoping to camp down here, but it's obviously a trail because it's glazed. It's Copperhead Island over there, but you can camp on it, but you got to pay and rent the island and stuff like that. Beautiful. So, got one of the things checked off. There's the water, and I'm stealth camping, so I meet the qualifications for the challenge video. Let's go down here. Pretty cool. Beach down there, sand beach. I love being out here. In the great outdoors. I've actually got a 3-day weekend this weekend. I'm off work Monday for President's Day, but Unfortunately, my wife and kids and everybody else has to work and go to school, so this is only going to be a one-night trip for me because my wife needs our vehicle for work. Kind of sucks. I was hoping Owl Hunter would have the 3-day weekend too, so her and I could go back to the forest. But when I found out she didn't, that's when I decided, you know what, go ahead and participate in this Stealth Camping Alliance challenge, folks. How you doing?
All right. How's it going?
Good, good, good. Hikers all along this trail. All right, so what y'all think about the intro music on this video? So Outdoor and Things, I'll put his link down in the description. He has his own YouTube channel. He does a lot of camping stuff as well. Go check him out. He's the one that made that intro for me. He hit me up on Facebook Messenger and wanted to know if I was interested in see if he could make up a new soundtrack for me. You know, because the channel's been out for a while. It's time to update it, right? I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, not a problem. And he sent me 2 of them. And the one I used for this video I thought was awesome, so he let me have it. So y'all check out the description. Go check out his YouTube channel. Tell him Whiskey's Adventure sent you by. And show him some love too. Again, his YouTube channel is Outdoor and Things. Down below in the description will be his YouTube channel's link. Go check him out. Don't forget to tell him that Whiskey sent you by, okay? What y'all think about that? It's probably gonna be my new intro music for about another year before I re-update it again, but I liked it, so appreciate that, bud. Really appreciate that, brother. Folks, I'm just gonna sit here and chill by the lake for a while. There's a lot of hikers on these trails, so I'm a little fearful if I go back up to my spot right now, I'll give away my location. So I'm just gonna chill by the lake for a little bit, and when we get back to camp, I'll be back with y'all. Holla at your boy. Peace. All right, folks. So it's just about another hour before the park closes, and then I'll be able to set up because I don't have to worry about hikers coming through here no more. But I am getting hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and cook dinner. And tonight's dinner is Diddy Moore beef stew. Stealth Camping Alliance, baby. Stay stealthy, people. All right, so I am hungry. I can't wait no more. We'll set up camp after we get done with dinner. I haven't heard anybody on this side of the lake, but I hear them across the little inlet of the lake it comes in that you got to cross to get over where I'm at. I can hear people still over there, but it's getting close. We got within an hour before the park closes and all these people will disappear. I think it's I was wrong. I got somebody right there walking on the trail. I don't care, I'm hungry. some mild sauce. Salt and pepper. And a stealth dew for my step 2, because I don't drink beer. Time to cook dinner, folks. Stealth Camping Alliance, baby. It's dinner time, folks. Dinner time. Beef stew. Something about a hot meal when you're out in the woods. Always tastes good no matter what it is. Well, I'm gonna sit here and eat my dinner. We get dinner done. Hopefully everybody clears out of here where I feel comfortable enough to set up my tarp behind me. You can see right there, I strung the hammock up already because I was sitting in it just chilling. Actually, I was sitting in that hammock watching Gravedigg his premiere tonight. He was doing a stealth camp, so I jumped on his premiere and checked that out. Then his premiere ended and I decided I was hungry, but there's too many people on the trail still for me to start setting up camp. The noise I'd make setting it up, or then possibly see me giving my location away. So I got just under an hour left to go, and then everybody should be out of here. All at your boy, Stealth Camping Alliance. we got camp all set up. So when we were setting up camp, I had another couple come up through the hill in the middle of the woods here walking. I don't think they see me, but here's camp set. All right, so it's 2 leads in from the corner, pinned. 2 leads in from the corner and pinned. Now this is the closed side. So what that does is it creates that up to where it's attached, right? And I brought the double end here that wasn't being used and pinned it in and did the same thing on the back. It creates a triangle so that completely encloses my hammock. Now, I just haven't pinned this side yet because I'm coming in and out, but once I'm in for the night, put it through both and pull it tight and pin it, and it'll be sealed off from all wind, everything. Look, there's the water. I think I'm now alone inside here. Let's give you a look inside. So, got room for my chair, my table. There's my hammock. Once I climb in it, it'll get lower, away from the rain fly. That's my setup, folks. What's up, everybody? So I'm inside my rain fly with my hammock right here, my tent. I could take my hammock back down, or at least on one side, let it hang over there and then give me a big spot to chill, but I'm okay with where I'm at. Got my table, my chair, everything's in here. There ain't nothing outside this rain fly. It's the first time I've set up a rain fly in this configuration before, and gotta say I kinda like it. I will say though, when I left the house, I made a huge mistake, and I forgot my underquilt on my hammock. And it's supposed to get down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So it might get a little chilly tonight from underneath, but I always bring an extra blanket with me when I camp in the winter, and I put it underneath my sleeping bag to kind of insulate me from underneath, because in hammocks you lose all your heat from underneath of you. But it wouldn't be me if I left the house, didn't leave the house and forget something, you know. This time it was my underquilt, which sucks, but whatever, it is what it is. There ain't gonna be a whole lot left to show tonight. We might walk back down to the lake. Stealthcampingalliance, what's up? Kind of like this setup. There's plenty of room in here. Like, for real, if you took the hammock down, I know it's kind of hard to see here now because it's dark. Here, let me flip the other light. Let me try this other light. Just don't want to do it too long, so I don't want to give away my location. Look at that. It's pretty bad, eh? Oh. Pretty cool, huh? One thing missing is the underquilt. It's like a tent now. A tent for my hammock, which is cool. I'm not really expecting winds tonight, so there was real no need for me to do it this way, but I guess if you had winds and everything else, this is be a good setup. Because once I tuck in for the night and close the door there and stake that part down to here too, it's just like a tent, a floorless tent. It's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta kill this bright light. There we go. So when I was setting up camp, I had a couple that come up right by camp. We're say about 3 yards out of nowhere. They must have been walking the trail and they were just up here playing in the woods. So I froze. It made set up a lot slower, but we got her all set up. Got my step 2, which is, anybody what has been watching the channel knows, is Mountain Dew, because that's what I drink for step 2. I actually brought 3 of them out with me, and this is still my first one from dinner. Kind of been taking it slow on it. It's kind of cold outside. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna call Mama Bear and check in with her like I always do when I camp. And it's too dark to show anything. If I walk down to the lake, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll bring you back once we're in the hammock for the night, folks. I'll let you boy. Peace. All right, so I'm outside of my tarp. You see some lights there. That's across the channel there. The house is on the side of Lake Wiley. And it is pitch black. So I'm not going to turn on any lights to give my position away, or build a fire for that matter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck in my hammock and find a movie to watch, and I'll holler at y'all right before I go to bed in the hammock for the night. Holler at your boy. What's up, everybody? I'm in the hammock for the night. I talked to Mama Bear. We got an early day tomorrow. She told me to make sure, listen, you better set alarms so you can get up on time, because we got to pick you up bright and early. I'm like, I won't forget. So I'm going to bed, because I got to get up probably around about, well, I don't know, 4:45 or something like that. Break down and then hike out of here. She came and picked me up where she dropped me off. I actually got to hike all the way up to the highway because the park itself will be closed. So she won't be able to get back here to get me. So I got to hike all the way out to the main highway. It's going to be an early day. Oh well, it is what it is. I got to camp this weekend. That's the important thing for me. I got to do the outdoor thing. I got to get that fixed every weekend or I go crazy. Appreciate everybody watching. Well, you know what? I'll talk to you in the morning after I get camp packed up. So when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to bed. I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll get everything packed up, and I'll bring you back for a quick goodbye as I'm hiking out. But hashtag Stealthcampingalliance, February challenge accepted. I'm out here doing it, folks. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Stupid early in the morning. I'll let your boy. Peace. I can't hide my W. What the heck? My sleeping bag. There we go, folks. See y'all in the morning. What's up, everybody? It is bright and early in the morning. What time we got? It is 5:11 a.m. Probably can't even see that, can you? It's white on white background. Probably can't. Let me unlock my screen. There it's the top of the screen. It says 5:11 Sunday the 19th on the calendar. Either way, folks. So, hashtag Stealthcampingalliance, February challenge, completed, camped out, stealth camped with water involved. I'm surrounded by 3 sides by the lake, so that's water involved. Hope you all enjoy the video. My Patreon supporters, Matthew B, Stephen R, and Mark K, greatly appreciate you 3 gentlemen as always. I always give you guys a shout out in all my videos. Appreciate that support. All of our new subs to the channel, thank you very much for becoming a part of the channel and viewing. If you're watching, get made this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. All right, you guys, I gotta pay attention where I'm going because it's dark, so I'm gonna put the camera down so I can find the trail to get out of here. So until next time, holler at your boy. Peace. Hey everybody, so I'm back again. I know I already said my goodbyes, but I want to let y'all know I found my way out of the woods. Once I put that camera down and turn that sunbelt light from the red mode to the high white mode, it was easy to follow the trail to get out of there. Got out of the park, made up here to the gas station. talk to Mama Bear. She's probably about 5-10 minutes down the road there, and then she'll be here, and then we got about a 40-minute drive home. And then once we get home, me and her's gonna enjoy a cup of coffee, and then get the day started with the big events we got going on today. So, made it out safe, everybody. Hashtag Stealthcampingalliance February challenge. Mission completed, didn't get caught, had water, had the lake on 3 sides of me, did a stealth camp. It was a successful camp. So, first challenge in the books. All right, y'all, appreciate you watching. We'll see you next week. You already know how we do it. Holla at your boy. Peace.